Are we still England manager? No, we may or may not have gotten fired from that job. May or may not have gotten fired. Bournemouth away. Oh, I say. It's actually not an easy match. Bournemouth is in the Champions League this year. Although we're going to go with they got lucky last season, and let's take care of business then. You thinking about selling Salvatierra? Wait, he actually has interest. Real Betis. He'd be open to speaking to other clubs. You know what? You might have been onto an idea there. Because Salvatierra is a darn good player, but I think we got some money we could invest in a better striker. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll explore it. Dodds. I didn't know there was anybody interested in him. I hadn't seen the wanted sign. Encourage our defense as well. Let's go! Bournemouth. A team we really desperately want to beat because they were so annoying last year. Mauri, good. Carlotti seems to be able to take this guy anytime he wants. Backs him up for Valenzuela. Oh, nice, Martin. Go. Valenzuela, very helpful. Mateo Mas. Salvatierra. Oh, McNerney. Oh, my. Nice, Carlotti. Oh, he's got Mateo Mas! With calm conviction, it's a second goal of the season for Mateo Mas. How tall is Salvatierra? He's like 5'6", 5'7". He doesn't have a lot of jumping reach either. He's a pit bull. He's low and explosive. Oh, Mauri. Actually, he's a better dribbler than I really give him. Oh! Who is it without Dominic Kish? No, it's not. It's Salvatierra. Sebastian Salvatierra. Nice, Gregor. Well, we left him alone, but Ted Kurd should be able to take care of that. Salvatierra does a terrific job of knocking that down and keeping it. Mari spreading the love to Gregor McNerney. Martin. Oliver Martin! Absolutely skied it. Well, that was just beautiful from Valenzuela. Spoke a little soon, didn't I? Stupid turnover. Dude, if that went in, I would have been so frustrated. That was a mess, an annoying mess. They literally just doubled their XG on that play. They just gave them 0.7 XG on that. That's a big 3 points. That's a nice 3 points to settle us down. We beat our bogey team, Bournemouth. We beat them away. Yeah, we made some mistakes, right? We gave them a goal off a mistake. But overall, played a good game. Gregor's 3 to 7 days with a bruised thigh. Dan Brass with that damaged foot he picked up in our first match of the season. Still not around, unfortunately. Okay, what do you play on? Little 4-2-3-1 action? Dejan Kulusevski. Okay. We are missing our first two options at left wing for this game, so Cisse is not going to get a ton of starts. He's just getting his first Premier League start today. Well, I mean, a little worried that got through everybody, and that was visually very freaky, but it's not terrible for us. There we go. Need to get a little more control of this game. They had a lot of the ball early. Very good from Edwards. That's nice from Valenzuela. Oh, my. Mateo Mas! Kish. Oh, but he did a really good job keeping the ball for us. Good quick play from Valenzuela. Couple of terrible touches from Edwards. Evans. He's got him. Dom Kish. Yes. Yeah. He's off. Dang it. Yep. Half a step early. That's good. Martin. Carlotti, way to turn him. Well, how is that offside? That's the worst offside call I've ever seen in Football Manager. Are they saying he's screening the goalkeeper? Because the goalkeeper is not, one, the ball's already, like, it's like half a body length here that he's beyond the defender anyways. Is he, from an offside position, screening the defender? No. Is he screening the goalkeeper? No. It is quite simply the worst offside call I've ever seen in Football Manager, because this is a goal. And Dominic Kish had absolutely nothing to do with it. Didn't even go, Fonseca. What is going on? We're going to be able to press this really nicely. Oy-yo. All right, Man City, chill. Nice. Well done. I thought we had a shot at getting to that. Way to get there, Jake. Way to help out Bulow. Way to smother that. All right, Abdu. Invite him to dance. Or not. Abdu Cisse. Actually, Kish! Are we onside? I'm not sure. Chinchadia, thank you for the 5 months. Great work by Abdu to really, the guy, Cisse, coming from the MLS. Great play to set that up. Dom Kish is just a man full of goals. Good track back by Cisse. Good pass by Kurd back from whence it came. What a pass by Edwards to Valenzuela, who just shows up where you... Oh, he's got to die. What a pass. Jaden to die. And it's 2-0. And it's Jaden to die who scored the goal for Tottenham. Good win. Good win. Proper defending. Like, I don't know why Fonseca's on 6.5, man. He made some plays. He cut off that Endrick play. Oh, sweet. Popping up in Champions League positions. Chelsea's top of the league. They've won all 4 of their matches to start. Where is Liverpool? 3 points from the first 4 matches. That is a horrific start for one of the 2 teams that's won the Premier League in the last decade. All right, away to Blackburn in the League Cup. Let's put on a good display. We'll start. You guys want a little Cayman Faro out there today? A little Cayman Faro? Our 16-year-old wonder kid, Cayman Faro. No. I'm going to start Vosbach, but Faro will be on the bench. I promise you, Faro is probably going to play in this game. Give Faro. Wait, is it a record for like youngest player or whatever? Fine, we'll give him the record. But I have a feeling that we will not have a very good time. Luke Ayling out there. Oh, hey. Cayman. Come on, Cayman, wake up. Somebody explain to me why the price of players is so high. I mean, there is some inflation in the game, but also some players just would cost that much in order to get them away from the club they're on. Because they don't want to join you, and the club doesn't want to get rid of them. And oh my goodness, Salvatierra has made a fool of the back line! And the Argentine abroad has scored for Taunton Town. Sebastian Salvatierra. Ah! Oh no, ref! Good God. Nice. Brass able to keep the pressure on with a good touch. Oh, good. Get out of the way, Bailey. Oh, my God. Ryan Bailey with some excellent defending. Cortez. Just volley it. Just a vicious. Oh, my goodness. What a shot. You know when you try to be really sweaty in FIFA, but you accidentally mess it up, so you, like, turn an easy opportunity into a stupid one? Oh, now he's got brass. Now we're flowing the other way. Oh, he got inside of him. Brass! Mari, there he is again. It's Brandon Evans. Bad first touch. Disgusting finish. Brandon Evans! Thank you for everything today, Ted. You kept this mundane. You kept it a mundane 2-1 win away in the second round of the League Cup. You kept it mundane. They had like 2 chances the whole game. Scored one of them, and Ted Kurd shut the other one down. Do we know who we play in Europe yet? I don't think it's been drawn, no. Unfortunately, I don't believe it's been drawn. Because they're still doing the qualifying stuff. Which I have clicked through with... Oh, my... We've got our draw tomorrow. Oh, right. That was Europa League stuff. Oh, our fixtures revealed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I thought there were 10. Karabakh, Bate, Almeria, Porto, New Saints, Osijek, Lyon, Inter. Pff, what's that end? You kidding me with that ending? We play the New Saints, which is great. Hopefully we crush them. We play Bate, which is obviously our old stomping ground. So that'll be fun. What other things are there? Pharaoh becomes youngest. That's what we wanted. 16 years, 80 days, youngest ever Taunton Town player, Cayman Pharaoh. God, Newcastle's just vacuuming out. It's 100 million. He's not interested? Oh, this guy's a club legend. This guy is actually a club legend. He's not even interested. He's like, yo, I am a Taunton lad under contract for 5 years. I don't want it. Oh my goodness. Premise spent 1.61 billion in this transfer window. Oh, we're the highest spending club in the world. We are the highest spending club in the world. I mean, you know what? Gotta compete with the big boys, right? Kelly Putters. 2.1 million. We made 100,000 off of him. I feel bad. He played 6 matches. He scored 2 goals. He was a great third striker. I was a little frustrated that he made it clear he wanted to leave, but I'll give him an ovation. I think we were correct to want to sign him. He's definitely a Premier League level player, and I'm a little intrigued that he's headed down to Swansea, but I think he'll have a really good career in the Championship. Yeah. I mean, I really liked him, but he just wanted to go. And then we're flipping that into Vladimir Michalacci, who is joining the club for 4.1 million as a fringe player, somebody else that can step into the midfield when we are rotating and play that center mid on attack role with decent ability. See you later, Kelly. Welcome in Vladimir Malachki, and then we will toss the rest of our budget over here to try and balance out our payroll, which we have so nearly done. He lost a whole star in potential ability. He'll still probably be worth more than 4.1, but I don't, we're not going to emphasize playing him as much. We need to emphasize our quickness and training. Just do that. And Gonzalez will be back at the other end of it. So let's just go win. We got a pretty good little setup here. It's a pretty aggressive mindset on the road against Brighton, but you know what? Brighton isn't as good as they usually are. Good thing we have 88 minutes to score a couple goals. probably on. I can't see it because we have changes going. It's freaking embarrassing how bad we've been in this game. Just absolutely atrocious. Steal a goal before half would be nice. There, that's what we're supposed to look like. That's what we're supposed to. There it is. There it is. Oh. There it is. All right, Bass. He's off. He's super duper off. This is a really poor performance considering we had basically our whole actual first team like set and ready to go. He's offside, but we didn't have him touch it and nearly scored anyways. Okay. Simply didn't show up to play as a team. Completely inexplicable result. Better in the second half, but just got washed away by a team that's not as talented as we are and got some really terrible performances from guys that are good. Just a stupid L. A stupid L to be holding. Getting lit up by the corpse of Dane Scarlett. The deadline day has passed. We spent a boatload of money. We signed Gregor McNerney for $108 million. That's going to be paid out kind of over time. He is a stud English player who came up through the German divisions, works hard, very quick, very good facilitator, creative. Mateo Mas, a player that has divided many, a player we spent $95 million on because we believe in his future with the club. And he is off to, as you can see, an incredibly hot start when it comes to his development. And that is exactly what we love to see for Mateo Mas. We spent $36 million and a huge wage on Jake Edwards, English international fullback. He can play on both sides, playing some left fullback for us right now. Had a bad game last time, but good player, good mentality. Clearly just a world-class fullback. We signed Dan Brass for $17 million from Manchester United. Already seems a good deal, even though he had a bad game out there last time. He had a good preseason, and we're optimistic that he's going to be a reliable lad for some time into the future. Mark Forrester was $4 million up front, $13 million overall for a depth piece at center back. This is the type of signing that you got to make when you're in Europe. He's somebody that likes big matches. He sets a great example with his mentality. It's certainly good enough to play in the Premier League. Valenzuela, $10 million all up front. Another depth piece that allows us to go play in Europe and be able to rotate our guys through. Needed a pretty big wage because he came from the Mexican League, but we got it done. Then Abdou Cisse from the MLS for $6 million. Been at New York Red Bulls the last 3 years. He is a ball-carrying wing. He's an explosive, off the bench, late in a game, kind of direct creator. Pretty good passer as well, but he is not much of a goal scorer or a defender. It's all about picking the ball up and making something happen. A bit of an adjustment for him coming here. And then, of course, a potential acquisition, Vladimir Mikalachki, 5-year contract, controlling a guy we think has a bright future, either-footed. Has a really good template in terms of his finishing, his passing, and his intelligence. He needs more athleticism to play the center mid on attack role, but it's a well-rounded player. As for our sales, we sold Jeppe Norbeck to Real Madrid for $87 million. It was his release clause. It was triggered, and Real Madrid brought him in. So that was that. And we sold Oscar Hernandez for $32.5 million to Borussia Mönchengladbach. So we said a somber goodbye to the guy from the Mexican League. And Davide Falcone went to Mainz for $30 million. We like Davide as well. But it was time. He was really frustrated. Kelly Putter's $2.1 million to Swansea. And that is it for the first team players. We released Finn Stevens as well. The signings, we did complete one signing before. $13 million up front, $20 million overall for Grantley Poor, A player that, because of our post with the English national team, we know his potential is actually one of the best of... his potential is top 5 amongst English players anywhere in the world. And so we are very focused on him and developing him over the next couple of years to be a world-class fullback that we know he can be. That's the whole transfer roundup. That's the window. We're good. Got our midfield ready. McNerney, Mass, Kish. Okay, I'm going to drop this line one. Mari, good pass. Matteo Mass. Carlotti. Mari. That was a seeing eye pass from Mari. So, like, Mai's dropping clunkers, right, would not affect his development. Not that he's dropping clunkers. Oh, play him. Oh, maybe. He was off anyways. What's better, training to fit a tactic or fitting your tactic to a player? And you should fit your tactics to your players. But if you have a really good player that... Oh, my... Oh, yes! Brilliant! From Matteo Mass! Orchestrating that own goal! World class! From Matteo Mass! Brilliant aggression, intent, sharp decision-making, and he's ramped it off sleeper agent Elzin Lashley. Oh, Mass. Good little run. Mari, good find. Matteo Mass. To Kish! He's off, though. Dang it. 3 points and move on. Bad start to the second half, but it was enough. Thoughts on this year's Roland Garros? Unfortunately, really haven't been able to watch nearly as much of it as I would have liked. I would have liked to have watched a lot more of it. I just haven't. Been very busy. Parents were in town. We're going to celebrate our first game in Europe? Yeah, I hope we celebrate it with a win. Hope we celebrate our first game in Europe with a win. That would be nice. Hello, Karabag. This is a brutal turn. We have Karabag away. we have Karabag away and then whoever at home. Or no, also away. We're going into another road trip after Karabag here. Okay, they're playing on a 4-2-3-1. That means we want to bring our back line up one with our world-class defenders out there. It's time to cook. It's time to cook. It's Europa League. Tottenham in Europe for the very first time. All right, we should be able to defend super well with our star center backs out there. Bombing it to Sebastian Salvatierra. Squares it to Matteo Mass. In the first ever European goal for Taunton Town is scored by Matteo Mass. All right, Grantley Poor. What are you thinking? Brass, Salvatierra, then we just walked it in. There we go. All you, Forrester. Nice. Valenzuela. Oh, he's got to die. Jaden Adai has scored his second goal of the season. Okay, that dude just scored a screamer. Sick. Nice hit, dude. Sick, dude. That was impressive. Gigovic from some range there. Grant Lepo. Well, that's all us. Gerardo Gonzalez, Adai. Jaden Adai! Yeah, it's a 90K. See, they're all in the upper tier. Granted, there are 3 tiers, and there are more people up there. You know, the lower bowl is quite expensive. That's really what the issue is. Salvatierra! Goal! Very well done. That's a good win right there, chat. An A+ Dubski for the lads. Oh, would you look at that? Look who's top of the Europa League table here. Would you just look at that? Just look at those apples real quick. Just look at them. Look at those apples. You have 1 open spot. I'm going to use it on Ryan Bailey, the direct goal-getting guy in that position. Jaden Adai's off to a heck of a start this year. We appreciate that. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, so we're going to go with that high line. It's our chance to exact revenge. McNerney is happy about the prospect of Premier League revenge. 3 days on the dot. 2.5 days. We're playing during the day here. After our road trip to Baku, Azerbaijan to win in the Europa League 5-1. Showtime. Oh, Curd. Oh, Ted. Mass keeping it up for Cash. Oh, no! Good save, Ted. You can tell we're not at it mentally today, just by the way their chances are coming from scramble plays after set pieces. We're just getting beaten to everything. And we're really lucky to only be down 1, because that's the second 1v1 that they've missed. We need to lower this. We need to get stuck in. And we need to stop closing down as much. It's dragging us out of position, and they're taking advantage of it. Come on, McNerney. Thank you, Dom. That's what I need. The aggression, the moving forward. Take the ball, score the ball. Thank you. We'll switch to be a little more offensive as the game goes on, but we need to be tidy first, which is virtually impossible for us. We can't. I'll be completely honest. In this game, we can't stop them. We're just going to have to score. We absolutely just cannot stop them. They're going to open it up on the back end for Solly, and there's just not a lot we can do about it. You know, our goal is, I guess, just kind of take away this second level so that they can't dink that ball over the top, Yeppy Norback style, but they've had 3 1v1s and haven't scored any of them. We just suck today. And they just actually just passed right through us. We didn't position ourselves bad like that. We just suck today. We're just bad. All right, we go very attacking. Last 10 minutes here. Come on now. We're very good at pulling these goals back towards the end of games. Let's do it again. Alrighty, that should be good. Yes, we'll stay aggressive and see if we can win the game. That's 2-2. 2-2 away to Everton. Deserved, because we gave up everything in the first half. We figured it out, but if we could stop with these first halves that are just freaking atrocious, that'd be great. All right? If we could stop with these terrible performances in the first half, that would be awesome. Draw away to Everton. We could do better than that. And Abdou Cisse will be there, and McNerney's ready to go. Salvatierra starting over Kish isn't even necessarily a huge downgrade, form considered, which is a little alarming, right? Just be ready for him and trigger the press on Marcus Julien. This is third round League Cup action. Aston Villa away. Wow. All right. Okay. So the gods have decided today, have they? The gods have decided today. Let's try and chill out for a little bit. Have I ever done that? But no, our defense has been atrocious here. Couple games in a row. Nice. Put it in. Play the line. There we go. Brass into the middle. Salvatierra squares it off. Other defender recovers, and that is Football Manager in a nutshell. Maybe we can do something crazy here. We need something like this to go in soon. Let's go. Guys, nice finish. Dan Brass makes it 3-1. And we hope for our sake that that goal has not woken them. Oh my God, dude, he's right down freaking Broadway, man. There's nothing in this play. There's nothing in it. I have told you to watch this freaking guy because that's how we keep losing against 4-3-3s. They get it to that guy and we all fall apart. Since the 67th minute, I think, we don't have a shot attempted. Not a highlight, not anything else, a shot attempted. Soulless, lifeless, gutless performance. Deserves to end with him scoring that goal, but I think he was off. Very attacking, very risky.
I know. So something should be happening.
Atrocious again. Thanks for the help, everybody. Just these first halves, dude. We're getting massacred every first half. And I have like good available team talks too. All right. And obviously we can turn all of that around by, naturally we'll be at home and just blow out Chelsea, which would be nice. That'd be like the other end of the spectrum of what we're capable of. And that was a nice goal by Dan Brass in that last game. It's just so freaking frustrating. Yeah, guess what? 4-3-3. Screw you. I'm countering it. I don't care. I'm going to counter it. I don't care if we have the talent to play toe-to-toe with you. I'm going to counter you. Fine. I will counter you. I'm going to just counter you. They've got Frederick Solane going crazy. We definitely want to trigger our press on Renato Cesar. Okay. Let's go. We need a big performance. We're coming off an ugly draw away to Everton, a bad loss to Aston Villa with a rotated team in the League Cup. It's only two bad results right next to each other. Two results I don't like. So we can end that run pretty quickly, but let's go. We win this, we're ahead of Chelsea in the table, so ha. That's so good, Riquero. Thank you. Good cover. Mateo Maz able to play a ball to Kish. Dom Kish, of course. Of course you knew it was in. All right, McNerney had plenty to do with that. Oh, perfect. Tiki-taka, tiki-taka. What'd I tell you? Then we show up and we blow out Chelsea after those two disappointing matches. Good. Line. Beautiful. He's got him. Mateo Mas. Good touch. Mateo Mas cutting in. He's got far side. He's got Gregor McNerney. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Little wing-to-wing action. Mas is playing a stormer, though. McNerney might score this. Yo! Gregor McNerney has scored on the free kick, and that will be his last action in this game. Mari out for Oliver Martin. Brandon Evans out for Ryan Bailey. As they perhaps look forward to their future matches and they take some concern with Gregor McNerney's injury troubles to start his career here at Taunton Stadium. Bulow's always tired, so we'll rest him as much as we can. We're not playing a super physically intensive style, though. We're not really pressing or anything. Get it! Oh, that was a mistake. I want to keep the clean sheet here. Let's deal with this last 90 seconds. But regardless, it's a monster win. Absolutely monster win. Things are slipping a little bit. Super disappointing result against Everton away. 2-2. And I think more disappointing than the draw and then the loss in the League Cup is the way that we played in those matches. Had our heads down a little bit. Got punched in the mouth early. Didn't respond. I mean, we did respond, but just not with enough oomph to come back in the games all the way. It's not going to be the same team as last year, obviously. Jeppe Norback caught lightning in a bottle for one season. So did Dominic Kish. But we need to get there as a team, and we did it as a team today. Good defense, 0.58 XG allowed. Awesome. Great work from Bulow, Forrester, Fonseca, Edwards. But little shaky on the road, but all things considered, even with matches in hand played, we'll be in the top 6 right now after that win. That's good stuff.